Hey, it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and instead of a post-work crustiness, how about a before work? She's looking cute. Today is an amazing day because I finally got my storage bench. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I was shopping storage benches. I was actually looking at Wayfair and then Amazon, and then I went dark and y'all didn't hear anything because I had found one that I was really interested in, but it was out of my budget and I needed time to think on it, sit on it, scour the earth for something similar. And then when I couldn't find it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this purchase. So my review today is gonna be on a storage bench from IKEA Talking. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'll put it on the screen so that you can see it. But I came across it like at random. I was just searching and I saw, and what really stood out to me was the rattan, another word that I'm not gonna pronounce right, but the wicker basket looking type material. I actually really liked that. I have that in some spots throughout my apartment, and I felt like that might actually be a better color match than the other colors that I was looking at, which were in the beige or the mustard, etc, etc. I haven't opened it yet. I actually got it delivered 2 days ago, but scheduling craziness. But let me just talk about the delivery and the ordering process and all of that. I saw it on IKEA like a month ago or so, and I kept watching it. It was at $149. The reviews are kind of basically. Some people say that it's not comfortable to sit on. The one main difference that I am kind of intrigued about is that it doesn't stay open. Like, you have to pull the top off and then put it back on versus just flip top. And I thought that that was going to be a major problem for me, but I think because I, in theory, like the way it looks so much, I'm willing to bypass that. Hope I don't regret it. We'll find out. Subtle camera change moment because I think I just broke my camera. Cool. It's $149.99. That price did not change over the last month, which is really annoying because IKEA had like a $15 off deal if you spent $150. Of course, this was $149.99. IKEA, I have problems with you because you're really frustrating. It's 47 1/4 long ways, 14 1/2 depth. The height is 17 3/4. So in theory, this should be exactly like what I'm looking for. I have it actually laid out in the box right at the foot of my bed, which originally is where I wanted it. We'll see how things might change around now that my layout has changed, and I've kept it that way. But so the good thing was I was able to order this on a Saturday and get a delivery on Sunday. Now the delivery being $30 extra is incredibly annoying because the whole total of this came out to just under $200. I put in the order on Saturday. They said that they would come on Sunday between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Wild. The thing that is so annoying with IKEA, which y'all listen up, if you work at IKEA, like, let's get this fixed. After I made the purchase, they called me and said, and it was like a voice recording that said, we're gonna call you or text you like a half hour out from where we are so that you're pretty much prepped and ready. They did that the last time when I got my IKEA couch. Like, I remember the whole situation. Why, when I went to go check the tracking the day of, I'm trying to open the page on my phone, on my laptop, can't get the information. It says track your delivery. So you go to click it, no information whatsoever. So I was pretty much just like sitting waiting for something that I had no idea how far out was, but I was like, well, they're still gonna call me like a half an hour before or something like that. Never got a call, and I don't know what's going on in my building, but just randomly got a knock at my door in the evening time that was like, hi, this is your IKEA delivery. I was like, what? Like, so it just randomly showed up, like no alerts whatsoever. It's just here. That was extremely bizarre. So IKEA, that tracking or the whole phone call thing, like, y'all gotta fix that because that did not occur whatsoever. But anyway, it's here. Let's dive in. Let's see what happens. I'm super excited. Okay, so here's how big it comes. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, let me not embarrass myself. How am I supposed to do this? It is just so freaking pretty. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So here are the legs all nicely wrapped up, which I'm really happy about. I have time. As always, I'm on like a crunch for time, so I'm just like, okay, what do I do? Where would we be without a little drama? Watch me not realize that this is not upside down and I'm trying to attach the legs to the wrong side. My guess, looking at the photo, is that this doesn't go here because it wouldn't be long enough, but it goes flush on the same level as where the other wood is. But let me check my phone because I'm not trying to embarrass myself.
Oh, but in fact, you will embarrass yourself.
Okay, there are no pre-drilled like holes on here, so I'm like, how do I know where to put this? Like, it's literally just like plain wood. So this is gonna take some time, and I have to go to work. I am an idiot. This is the bottom. Oh, I'm so annoying. This is the interior, you dummy. Oh my gosh. I was like, why are there no pre-drilled holes? That's where I'm putting all my stuff when this side has pre-drilled holes because this is where it's supposed to go. And it fits in perfectly. Oh, it's a me problem. It is a me problem. Things are not obvious to me. So only one of them is fitting in janky right now. All the other nails are working, but for the sake of time, because like I gotta go, I am going to just keep it moving, but like don't follow my model. But let's just see how it looks now. Okay, this is the finished product. This is what it's supposed to be. I'm so dumb, but like this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, so it fits perfectly here if I choose to keep it. And then this is how the top goes on. And that's it. That would be how it would fit. And so here's a close-up now so you can see how it looks on the inside. I like that the top has weight to it, so like, I mean, it being against my bed, like, it doesn't bother me too much that it can't like stay like that. I'm gonna put this blanket, for example, in here. So I've got one, another one, two. So if I wanted, I could fit 4 blankets in there, and that's a huge, huge, huge blanket. Like if I absolutely wanted, I could put all my blankets in that I have all around my apartment and then just close it back, and that would be good. I'll be the guinea pig here and sit down. I'm nervous. It feels like it's thinner in the middle, or I don't know, let me not be dramatic. I'm about 120 pounds, so if I fall, I probably have something where it was like draped over it or whatever. Like I obviously gotta like let it fall the right way. I'm either talking to no one or I'm actually talking to someone because the camera fell over and now the display screen is like, I can't tell, and then I can't see through the viewfinder. So I'm either talking to no one or I'm talking to you. But it's up. Can you see it? I don't even know. This is so weird. I'm just like literally guessing that this is in frame, but basically what I wanted to say is that I'm not sure I want this here anymore. I almost wonder if I want it somewhere else in my apartment now that I have this different layout. Maybe it could go right over at the front, maybe instead. It's not like horrific there. Like it totally, like, love it. It's great, but I'm like, is there another spot? And also like once I clear out this area, which you like can't see, but like once I clear out this area, it could be over there and away. Now obviously it's a little stuffed over there, but I just wanted to give a little bit of like a depth check on if I were to put it over in that corner. So my plants could also sit on top of that. That could be interesting and cute. So it would be something like that where that would just sit by itself. But now it doesn't need to be this, but I'm just showing you that it could be this. But you know, it's a little extreme, but I just wanted to show what that could look like if I ended up using it as a way for more people to sit at the table. Obviously I would change up the placemats, etc. But that is kind of interesting, and I would take away some of the chairs. So this is another option to have it at the front of my apartment, so people come in, they sit down, take their shoes off, whatever, or all the stuff that I have, like my backpack and clothes and stuff, when I'm headed out. So that is another option. I'm not sold on the position of where my drawers are and the mirror, but you know, obviously there could be some fiddling with that. There's also something like that even closer, which just for thoughts, this is what it would look like. Behind the couch is another option. It's not terrible. It's just not necessarily needed because it's gonna block the walkway, which you'll see in just a second. I like that it blends in with the couch. I just feel like this would end up blocking the walkway a little bit, or we bring it back to classic at the foot of the bed, which now that I see it back here, I kind of like that. I kind of like that again. I can obviously change out which blanket I have. I'd probably go back to the orange, or actually maybe let me try the cream. Okay, so something like that. I'm not going to spend too much time now, you know, figuring out the blankets, but some sort of combination of that I think would be good. This is the best part of the video. You're going to tell me what you think. I absolutely love this thing. I'm so glad it's so spacious. I highly recommend it if you're interested. And now let me know, where do you think that this should go? Do you think this is in the right spot here? I look too crusty to say bye on camera. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.